Hi everyone, welcome to GoScore Learning. I am Rahul from GoScore once again. Okay, so here today, as you have seen the thumbnail, today I'm here to discuss about the 2026 board examination. So actually, it's quite interesting. Like in between 2025 board exam, we are discussing about 2026 board examination. Okay, so as you might have seen in the news and something like the double board exam for the grade 10 students for the academic year 2026. Okay, so majority, some of the students are having confusion, like majority are having the same confusion whether this is applicable for the exam which is going to happen on 2026 February onwards. Yes, it is. So as per the things given by the details given by CBSE, so this change is going to happen in the 2025-2026 academic year. Okay, so here in this video, I wish to discuss about the draft policy given by CBSE related to the double board exam and the timetable, syllabus, mark sheet, supplementary examination, promotion, all those things. Okay, so we can the all things that you need to know about the double board examination I'll be discussing here. So please keep watching. Okay, so this is the notification given by CBSE, so in which they are mentioned like two board examination will be conducted from, it is clearly mentioned that. Okay, better to change the color. Okay, one second. Yes. One second. Yes. Okay, so for the year 2025-26 academic year, this change will be applicable. Grade 12 students, just relax. This is applicable for grade. As of now, CBSE have announced this change will be going to happen for grade 10. Okay, so a draft policy for the same is developed, and that is available in the public domain. So in the CBSE website, you can download it. And so the stakeholders, which means like students, parents, teachers, principal, and the public, anyone can respond to this, and CBSE will be revise these responses, and after that only the draft will be finalized, and we can expect till March 9th of March we have the opportunity to give the reviews on the draft policy, and after that by the month of March itself, I think CBSE will be finalizing the draft or the policy which is in accordance with the National Education Policy, NEP 2020. Okay, so I hope that is clear. So this change is applicable for grade 10 only. As of now, it is not mentioned about grade 12. Only the things are mentioned about grade 10 for the academic year 2025-26. Okay, so let us see the important things that is going to happen for grade 10 this year. Okay, so a draft policy for two board examination has been developed. It is proposed that a scheme of implemented from 2026 examination of class 10 that I already mentioned. Okay, then so this is the structure of the exam that we have followed for the academic year 2025. Okay, so let us see the important things over there. For class 10, the exam started on 15th of February, and the last exam is on 18th of March. So 15th it was English and 18th it was information technology. Okay, so the total duration of this examination is 32 days. Total duration of this examination is 32 days. Like once they started with English on February 15, February 20, they have English examination, so which they have got 5 days gap. Okay, after science, the next main subject examination, which is 25th, which is social science. Actually, they have got 5 days gap in between these two exams, but French comes in between them. Anyway, it is not a, it is just like a regional or foreign language subject exam. So anyway, so between the main subject, they have got 5 days gap actually. So for 2025 board examination. Okay, when it comes to grade 12, so exam start with the same day, February 15th, and will be finished by 4th of April. Okay, then the duration of this exam is 49 days. So from February 15 to 4th of April, they have the duration of the exam is 49 days, in which for most of the subject they are getting the students are getting preparatory time, so much convenient, like minimum 4 or 5 up to 7 days they are getting. I think for biology more than 10 days they are getting as preparatory days in between the examination. So that is the main advantage this kind of system has. But when it comes to 2026 for grade 10, the CBSE have published the new kind of exam, new mode of examination, in which there is phase 1 exam, there is phase 1 exam as well as second phase 2 exam. Okay, so phase 1 examination is going to happen from February 17 to 6th of March, in which they'll be getting maximum of approximately, I think, 18 days gaps are there. 18 days. The duration of the examination for first phase is going to be 18 days, and May 5th to May 20, exactly, we can take it like 15 days. Okay, so for first phase, the duration of examination is 18, and second phase it is 15, and in which the students need to attend all subjects, all the 5 subject or 6 subjects they have within this 18 days, and in the second phase within this 15 days. Now see, like in the previous year, not previous year, 2025, they have got 32 days for total duration of the examination. Now it's become 18 and 15. So this is the main disadvantages that the students going to face. So in between the main subject, the examination, the preparatory time they are going to get will be less. Okay, maybe maximum they will be getting 1 or 2. So that kind of problem will be there, definitely will be there. Like this year, for grade 10 students, almost they have got those who are having Hindi subject as examination, they have got 28 is their Hindi exam, and 10th of March is their maths exam. So almost they have got 10 days gaps for as preparatory day for maths examination. So those kind of relaxation won't get for this kind of setup. Okay, so that is the main disadvantages they are having. Okay, but when it comes to advantage, what is the advantage they have? So here they have mentioned phase 1 and phase 2 examination, right? So the students have an opportunity to write 2 board exam in a year, out of which best of the score will be taken, best of 2 will be taken as their score. So we have the opportunity to write either first or second or both. Okay, so we have as a student, if we will be having the opportunity to write either first phase or second phase as per the draft policy given by CBSE right now. Maybe it will change, it can change after once it is finalized. So as of now, we have the opportunity to write either first phase or second phase or both. Okay, so those who are writing both the examination, your best score will be taken. Okay, so that's the advantage. If you like couldn't prepare well for the first phase, and if you got good mark in second phase, your second phase mark will be taken. So the improvement opportunity is still there. So that is the advantage they are going to get. Okay, then so in between these things, I'll be mentioning about some of the schedule which is given by CBSE right now. So the examination is going to start with maths. So first subject will be maths, which is on 17, and second main subject is social science, which is on 21st, and then science, which is on 25th of February, then Hindi, which is on 27th of February. Like just 1 day gap is there. Okay, as of now the students are having minimum 2 days or 3 days gap for the Hindi examination before the after social science exam they have got. Then after Hindi they have English, which is on 2nd of March. So these are the main exam, out of which in between these days there are days in which it doesn't have any exam, and other than that, some of the regional language, foreign language examination will be conducted in these days. For example, French is there, Sanskrit is there, Urdu is there. Those kind of subject will be conducted in between. Okay, so that is also we need to consider. So you just see gap you have between maths and social science, 18, 19, 20, just 3 days is there. Okay, then between science and social science, 22, 23, 24, just 3 days is there, out of which you can expect your IT examination, information technology examination, computer application examination, or French, or any other subject. Those examination can be in these days. So ultimately you are going to get 1 day preparatory holiday in between the exam. So that is the main scary things for the students especially. So compared to this year. Okay, I think you got an idea about it. Okay, so within this 18 days gap, CBSE will be finish all the subject examination for the first phase. Then when it comes to second phase, the days which is available is just 15. They are going to start with maths only on 5th of May. 5th of May they will start. Then social science is there, 9th of May. Then science is there, which is 13th of May. Then English is there, which is on 18th of May. And Hindi is there, which is on 21st. Okay, so within this gap, all the exam. If you have any other subject, just like physical education or computer application, information technology, French, Sanskrit, Urdu, any other examination is there, that will be conducted in between any of the days. Okay, so this is the tentative timetable which is for available for the second phase of examination for grade 10. Okay, so then there will be for grade 10 and 12 the exam will be starting from first Tuesday after February 15, like we have this year. Then both the examination will be conducted on the full current syllabus and the textbook. Okay, so there is no like partition of the syllabus for any of the phase. For phase 1 and phase 2, the entire syllabus is there. For phase 1 and for phase 2, the entire syllabus will be there, and you have to follow the current textbook that we have. So there is no relaxation for the syllabus for any of the phases. So it is clearly mentioned for the two phases you should follow the entire syllabus and the current textbook that we have. Okay, so I think that is clear. Okay, so exam for science, maths, social science, English and Hindi will be conducted on a fixed day as done currently. So for all the subject, so not all the subject, this subject, for this 5 subject main subject, all the students who are going to write the board examination for the year 2026 in grade 10 will be having the exam on the same day. But when come to other subjects, just like you have physical education, you have information technology, you have home science, you have food science or computer application, whatever it is, for those kind of and other category examination, it will be conducted 2 or 3 times within this time span. So there will be computer application exam or information technology examination maybe appears 2 times, and CBSE will be allow the students to write any of these 2. Okay, so there is no choice for the student to choose which in which whatever days I can write. So that will be decided by CBSE, and CBSE will be given the hall ticket itself. CBSE will be mentioned. I hope so. Maybe CBSE will be giving the opportunity for the students to write this examination in any of the time, like maybe in first time or second time they will be given the opportunity. So student won't have the opportunity to select the option in whatever days we can select. Okay, so the date of examination we can choose, that will be given by CBSE. Okay, for all the main subject, the 5 main subject which I have mentioned here will be conducted in the same day for all the students. But for other subject, they'll be conducting, CBSE will be conducting 2 or 3 times. We can choose the, not we can, CBSE will be giving us the date for the particular examination. That's it. Okay, I hope that is also clear. Then when it comes to supplementary examination, so CBSE is not going to conduct any supplementary examination this like in the upcoming year. Okay, so first phase and second phase, those who appeared in first phase and failed the exam, if they failed the exam, they can take the second phase as opportunity as improve the score, or they can take the second phase as compartment examination. Okay, so with the new system, CBSE has clarified that no additional supplementary exam will be conducted. The main session will be act as a retake opportunity for students seeking improvement the scores. So if you want to improve the score, you can take the session 2 opportunity, phase 2 opportunity as improve the score. There will be no provision for special exams under any circumstances. I hope that is clear. Okay, then practical assessments and mark sheet issuance. Okay, so regarding practical assessment and internal assessment, so CBSE is not going to conduct practical assessment and internal assessment twice in a year. It will be remains once only. Okay, so practical exam and the internal exam in internal assessment will be conducted once in a year. And if you are appearing for phase 1 and phase 2, the same practical mark and same internal mark will be taken for both. Same will be taken for both. Okay, then mark sheet cum pass certificate will have marks secured in first examination and second examination, and marks secured in the practical or internal assessment and grades. So if I appeared in phase 1 and phase 2, and if I got a pass certificate or grade certificate, grade card, it in that grade card the phase 1 marks and phase 2 mark as well as the internal assessment marks will be there, and better of the 2 marks will be mentioned. Okay, so your better score will be mentioned over there, so you can project that score. So in out of these 2, your best you can project. That is the main advantage of this 2 double board exam which put forward. Okay, I hope that one is also clear. Okay, so better of the 2 marks you can put forward. Okay, sorry, you can project. So it's another important thing is if you attend only the first phase, you are not going to get any document which is proving that you have passed the examination, even though if you have pass the examination. No passing document will be issued after the result of first examination. So once the result is out, you are not going to get any pass certificate, but the performance of the first examination will be available in DigiLocker. Using that, you can secure admission for grade 11. Okay, so in the DigiLocker it will be available, and they are not going to get any passing certificate. Okay, and this could be used for admission to grade 11 if the student does not wish to appear in second examination. Okay, all the candidate will be issued passing document after the second examination. So this doesn't matter whether I have wrote only the first examination, you are not going to get the passing certificate immediately after the result of first examination. You will be getting the passing document or the grade card, mark sheet, whatever it is, only after the second phase is done and its result is published. Okay, if you are writing both examination, you will be getting the passing certificate after the second examination. If you are only writing first examination, you are not going to get any document after the result of first phase. You are going to get it only after second phase, and there will be opportunity to get the marks in DigiLocker, which you can use for the admission for grade 11. Okay, then promotion. Regarding promotion, students not qualified in the first examination could be allowed admission in the class 11, and based on the result of second examination, the admission will be finalized. So imagine you have failed in phase 1, but you can secure admission in grade 11, and your admission to grade 11 will be finalized only if you have passed in second phase. Okay, that is mandatory. Then student who failed to pass from first to fifth subject means science, social science, English, maths, Hindi. Okay, subject in first examination will be placed under the improvement category. If you failed, you will be put under improvement category, and you can appear in second examination. Okay, second phase you can appear, as it can be taken as an improvement session or supplementary examination. Okay, students appeared only in second examination and no further examination will be conducted. Such students will be allowed to appear in the first examination of the subsequent year. Imagine you have only attended the second phase and you have failed in that exam. So for them, there won't be any supplementary examination. Okay, so you have to appear the first session in the subsequent year. Okay, so imagine in 2026 May, only in 2026 May, I have appeared for maths exam, or all the subject I have appeared in second phase and I have failed in maths. Okay, so there won't be any supplementary examination that year. So I have to appear 2027 first phase, then only I can pass the examination. So in between there won't be any compartment examination. That is also mentioned over there. Okay, and one more thing. So the syllabus of the suppose I failed in second phase of 2026 examination, and I need to appear in 2027 first session, and the syllabus for me for the 2027 examination will be the syllabus of that particular year. I can't follow the same syllabus that I have followed last year. Okay, so the syllabus for that year I need to follow. That is also mentioned over there. Okay, where is it? But the syllabus shall be the syllabus applicable for the subsequent year. If you are going to appear in subsequent year, the exact syllabus of that year you need to follow. That is also mentioned over there. I repeat, all these things are just draft policy, and the stakeholders, as I mentioned, students, teachers, parents, principals, everyone, even public, any public can review on it. You can send feedback to CBSE, and after the feedback, the policy will be reviewed, revised, and confirmed or finalized. So still there is an opportunity. So we can't take like this is a final version. This is not the final version. We can expect the final policy of double examination in the month of March itself. So based on that we can prepare. So for grade 12 students, you can relax in this policy, in this draft. There is nothing mentioned about your double exam. It is mentioned about grade 10 double exam in a year. So definitely those students will be having some confusion regarding that. I hope most of the confusion that I have sorted here. Okay, so if you have any other doubt, just put comment in the comment box. We'll be checking it, and if it is possible, we'll be conducting some other session or for explaining those things. Okay, I hope it is clear. See you in next session. Bye bye.